Welcome to my executive team, Sibor and MLS board members, honored guests, family, and friends. Today is a special day. It is the installation of the Sibor and MLS board of directors, as well as our executive team. We are here to serve our membership. I am proud to be elected as your president, and tonight is all about our members. It is amazing for me that 18 years ago, I embarked upon a real estate career, and tonight I'm standing here as your 54th president. My career in real estate began a little differently, and now I'm going to take away from what I had written, and I'll make it very brief. I started as a substitute teacher with the New York City Board of Education, and a family friend was going to sell my parents' house. And as a side note, prior to that, I had gotten my real estate license with Shari Kingsley. She was my first broker. I tortured Shari, Harold and I, looking for a house. Did you show us 80 homes? You were insane. I would have never done that. And she sold us a home after 80 homes, and God bless her. But in any event, I never used my real estate license. So when my parents decided to sell their house, they called Joe Pilata. And Joe Pilata took me on the side and said, "Claire, you have your real estate license, don't you? What are you doing waiting to get assigned to a school? Why don't you come and work with me? You can be my assistant." So there I was on a wing and a prayer. In January 1998, I became Joe Pilata's assistant. And Joe mentored me. And by March of that year, I had my own book of business, and I just went into his office occasionally, and he helped me out. There were other members of the people from the brokers and agents in Staten Island that also helped. Jim Athens, I'll never forget, he said to me, "Claire, now it's time for you to get designations." And you know how that goes. I have 9 of them. So every time a door opened and somebody was there to help me. And I just want to say that it's been an amazing ride. We have a wonderful organization. We have so many professional brokers and agents. We've all worked together. When I first came in the business, it was really like a family. And I'm hoping that we can bring it back to that, being a family again, where we all watched out for each other. And we didn't care. We wanted to get the deal done. We wanted to do the right thing by the homeowner, the right thing by the buyer. And if we can bring ourselves back to those days, I've accomplished what I've set out for. I'm so grateful for my executive team, Greg Sokol, your president-elect, and Mike Blasi, who did an amazing job this evening, and he's your secretary-treasurer, and our past president, Dil Galani, who's always there when I need him. And I just want to thank everyone for coming, and just know that we're here for you. We have an open line of communication for all our members, our sponsors, our friends, and I thank you all so much for coming this evening.